If there's any nurses or doctors watching, please can you help me, because literally half of my face is not moving. So like when I smile, this is the only side of my face moving. I don't even have an appointment, I'm just waiting for an emergency appointment, because this is my face when I try to scrunch my face. What the? Everyone on Instagram is telling me to go to A&E, but like I don't think I need to go to A&E. Like I don't, like maybe a GP can just fix it. It's like every 6 months I'm in the hospital with something new going wrong. Can you just reassure me and tell me it's going to be okay? Because what is that? I had a call with an online doctor yesterday and she wasn't the best. It was supposed to be a video consultation and she just rang me and she like didn't even like introduce herself or anything. So I got a call off like a no caller ID and the voice is just like, what's wrong with your face? I was like, is this the doctor? She was like, oh well, this isn't really something that can be helped over the phone. And I was like, well, that's why I booked a video consultation. She prescribed me steroids. But like she really wasn't sure about it. Like I knew she was like googling my symptoms as I was telling her. So I'm going to my GP to actually just figure out what is wrong, because like my whole job basically is putting my face online and then my face looks like this.
This scary situation is made so much better by the fact that Eve finds it hilarious. But what would her GP advise?
I just got back from my GP and she has advised me to go to A&E. So let's get ready to go to A&E together. So she said it's most likely Bell's palsy, but she's sending me to A&E because of my heart condition. Like I had surgery on my heart like 1.5 years ago, and she was like, judging by your last scan you have an irregular heartbeat, still like a little premature beat, which apparently is very common. So she was like, don't stress, but sometimes when that happens like a few times in a row it can like trigger a blood clot. So she was like, with your cardiac history you might have a blood clot, so go to A&E. I think I'm actually just in a bit of like panic mode right now, but I'm like remaining really calm. So I'm like, it's the time to do my eyebrows. No, it's not.
Instead of rushing herself to A&E, Eve had to ensure that she was prepared for potentially a full day waiting.
She gave me a referral letter, so thank God I didn't have to pay. And because it was a possible stroke or a possible blood clot, they kind of took me through to triage quite quickly. I started my new book while I was there. I was so glad I brought it. It really helped me pass the time. And then I got bloods done. They did so many tests on me. Like they had me walking in straight lines, lifting my legs up. At one point the doctor was poking my face with a stick, but they ruled out a blood clot, thank God. And like most of you's guessed, they diagnosed me with Bell's palsy. It's mad how you can go from just not even knowing something exists to then it just being your whole face. So they prescribed me 60 milligrams of steroids for the week. And of course it wasn't just me with something wrong yesterday. My sister was knocked out and was having teeth pulled out and fillings done and everything. So the two patients sat in front of the TV, but we had Honey taking care of us, our little dog tour. I put in my eye drops and barely slept because the steroids had me up all night.
Whilst we should never laugh at someone's medical issues, we can't help but find Eve's inability to fully use her face absolutely hilarious. If she wasn't laughing so hard, we might just take it seriously, and we almost did, hearing that it could have been a blood clot. Thankfully, the issue was only minor, and after a couple of days, everything was back to normal. The comment section was surprisingly more concerned than Eve was with her issue, saying, "Go to the emergency room, girl," and "Could be Bell's palsy, could be a stroke, go straight to hospital." As always, thanks for watching Happiest. If you liked this video, then be sure to follow our other social pages for more funny videos like this. And of course, if you have any of your own videos that you'd like to share with us, be sure to send them in.